too. Help! Help!
Hati. Bang, cara naikin damage gimana? Nah itu loh, tanya yang masih yang itu sebuah Genshin itu. Cara naikin damage tanya dia aja. Oh, oke, siap siap.
Yahoo! Here we go.
Aku nggak paham bang ini. Maksudnya, yang nggak paham apanya ini. Kalau bisa saya bantu ya saya bantu. Kamu juga main Genshin kah? Mas Denny main Genshin. Oh, cara main artefak. Ya, artefak itu apa ya? Mau yang damage atas tank. Kalau damage ya ditinggiin attack-nya sama crit damage, crit rate. Kalau tank ya pakai HP. Hero apa mas? Nah, kalau hoki artefak dapat bagus ya gampang. Tahu hero-nya apa? Kalau saya kan ini Jin ini support sama apa ya? Sub DPS. Saya pakai artefak. Yang ini darah. Yang ini attack, attack, attack sama crit damage. Kan basic attack Jin menghil tim. Kalau boleh tahu hero apa Mas Denny? Kamu mau build siapa? Nanti diajarin Mas yang lagi. Habisin semua musuh. Yang paling lama itu farming artefak nunggu resinya cuma 200. Review Ventiku bang, ngebadut semalam dapat 2 biji Venti. Kita cek ya Venti. Ventinya Mas Cendol. Ini Ventinya Mas Cendol ini fokus apa ya ini? Anemo damage, attack, ini DPS ini kayaknya. Ini HP, ini crit damage ya DPS. Oh, DPS sub DPS bisa. Senjatanya aja bagus ini, kan player lama. Dan setiap hari main, kalau bisa AR-nya ditinggiin biar dapat artefak bagus-bagus.
Brace yourself.
Kalau masih AR di bawah 40 mungkin dapatnya jelek-jelek. Apa itu scambok? Kasih penjelasan mas. Scambok itu apa? Gacha.
Farewell. Go. You're free now. Time for takeoff. Let's play. To ashes. Here we go.
Menumbalkan 3 arti sama jadi 1 arti. Oh, gimana mas caranya? Aku nggak tahu.
Think you can get away? Tell me what you see. Eyes on me.
Bang, karakter support bagusan pakai apa? Ya, ini nggak tahu kalau belum lihat hero-mu apa. Menebalkan 3 arti. Gimana cara menebalkan 3 arti ini? Energi support biar skill ini sama burst damage-nya
I swear
cepat
by my sword.
terisi kalau energi recharger. Jangan pakai amber, jangan di build amber. Amber itu nggak bagus. Hero jelek.
Brace yourself.
Iya, kalau artefaknya sama senjatanya bagus, cocok. Kalau masih HR rendah ya nggak cocok pakai amber. Apa ini?
Let's play. Brace yourself. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Here we go. To ashes.
Amber spam multi buat ngasih hujan api. Oke. Boleh juga. Yuk mabar Mas Denny. Masuk buatku di sini. Masuk dunia saya. Kita asikin aja mainnya. Tinggi sekali. Contoh bang, selain Jin support, Jin itu bisa support, bisa DPS.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Boleh nonton. Masih kasih aja. Aku aja masih udah mulai. Baru 1 bulan lebih sedikit.
Let's play.
Not too far now. It's getting.
Langsung mantap.
Back off.
Seru, oke.
Go and splash.
Nanti bisa support, bisa DPS. Tapi kalau diambil support ya, intinya aku banyak CC-nya itu. Ambil musuh dari tempat. Ya, lihat.
Wait, hear me.
Diserang ke ganti.
Think you can get away?
Itu kan CC itu, ambil satu tempat.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
ID, bentar ID saya. Kalau mau ADD, mau berteman 182 053 8001. Itu ID saya. Kalau mau berteman, mangga.
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Iya, ini karena di saya kan HP nggak punya mikrofon, jadi suaranya ya campur aduk sama suara game. Sorry, maaf. Oke. Kita misi apa lagi ya? Habisin misi harian. Misi harian sudah habis. Diperbarui jam 4 nanti 4 sore. Terus lama, quest sergeant juga lama. Quest studio enggak ya ini. Mau ini questku. Buka kami pen aja lah. Cari pribu. Cari pribu dengan cara buka-buka waypoint. Iya siap, buka itu biar gampang kemana-mana. Kok nge-lag? Waduh, apa sinyal bersahabat? Waduh. Sinyalku nggak bersahabat masih. Oh, pakai amber. Amber itu nggak terawat
Leave it
amber.
to me.
Amber gadis friendly. Nggak suka saya. Bagus kalau nggak punya DPS versi murahan bintang 4. On field ya, jarak dekat. Klik menyerang di lantai dulu belakang. Lantai belakang. Oh ini. Oke. Panah yang ada tiang tinggi. Oh, oke. Loh, harus urut nih. Wah, berhasil.
Bet you can't keep up with.
I'll be right behind you.
Mana yang belum mana? Kalau ada batu elektro pecahin pakai api ya. Naikin NRE itu siapa NRE? Di belakang. Oh, sana.
Brace yourself. Let's play.
Iya, santai. Kalau sibuk ya sibuk aja. Jadi baju jam segini ini nggak ada panas ya. Jadi baju itu pagi-pagi. Sugeng Premogem buat Farisa. Oh, R saya tak 41 menuju 42 ini. Kalau kamu berapa, Mas? Mas Denny, AR-mu berapa? Oh, ini di bawah tanah ini. Aduh, kuat gua. Masih 17. Santai, jangan terburu-buru. Yang penting karakternya jangan tertinggal, jangan sampai cacat sama seperti saya naikin AR dengan cepat tapi karakternya nggak kebut. Main Genshin kan santai, seharusnya santai, pelan-pelan tapi pasti, katanya sepuh ya itu. Ini teleport gimana ya? AR iya AR atau RA 41 level 25 sebenarnya bisa diturunin. Sini kita naik dulu.
Brace yourself. Let's play.
Ini game bener ya apa itu win?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Kalau kamu modal ya cepat gratis, kalau keluar modal banyak. Kalau aku ini cuma gratisan kok. Keluar
Brace
gratisan
yourself.
berharap hoki-hokian.
How rude.
Anjing. Ini di bawah. Nggak ada gua di bawah. Satu bulan lebih seminggu kayaknya.
Here we go.
Belum lama kok, masih baru. Nanti buka-buka dulu di Seven sama Waypoint itu loh. Biar kalau dimana-mana itu mudah. Kalau di negeri-negeri seberang sana. Ada.
Let's play.
Ada tulus apa itu? Tulus bumbu. Wih.
go.
Tunggu setuju. Dapat 60 XP. Lewat mana ini?
Yahoo!
Lewat mana ini? Lewatin aja lah. Terus view. Salah pencet.
Let's play.
Main di sini.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself.
apa nih? Gak ada apa-apanya sih. Oh, pakai dendro.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Pakai dendro ya. Dendro yang panah itu siapa? Mulai.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Kekuatan alam. Disempak. Ini. Di bawah pilar. Nggak ada tanda-tanda ini. Ini tandanya. Menyala ini. Udah tak dulu kan enggak tetap aja ya. Satu. Oh ini. Udah bisa ini. Aku.
It's important to replenish your supplies up.
Udah selesai masalahnya. Memang bagi yang sudah sepuh.
Yahoo!
Kita lanjut kemana lagi? Lanjut di beli sudah semua. Lanjut Sumeru. Enggak jogi mas archery. Itu resin jadiin konten biar gak nunggu. Oh joginya setiap malam. Resin yang mana ini? Aduh. Lah jogi kok nunggu malam nggak lembur-lembur. Katanya Selasa harus selesai.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh bisa. Meledak.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Duh, enggak ada.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Di bawah bukit. Mas. Ambil kupu-kupu yang melayang. Kupu-kupu melayang. Kupu-kupu. Itu enggak kelihatan kupu-kupu. Oh, kupu-kupu. Waduh, hilang. Buat apa kupu-kupunya?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
Oh, golden resin. Oke.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Dah semua. Dah selesai. Kupu-kupu.
Strike a pose!
Mana enggak ada? paling atas. Yang ini apa ini? Gue pelajari semua. Udah ini, jadi ini dua ini, Geoculus sama Animoculus. Untuk apa ini? Fitur ganti cepat dimatikan dapat menandakan Geoculus yang ada dekat pemain saat digunakan 3 kali. Yang sesi memiliki kekuatan untuk menentang ke tempat Geoculus berada. Wow, untuk mengambil Geoculus di Liu. Oh, belum ada.
Hard work is all.
Jualan apa nih? Wah, oh, kondensin resin 50.000 beli, mahal kali ya. 50.000 Diagram NRE itu buat apa ini? Penjelasan terperinci tentang proses pembuatan makanan instan. Ready to eat. Setelah menghasilkan, kamu bisa mencoba alat yang bisa membuat makanan diserap lebih cepat. Ini beli juga ini. Yang ketiga Jiro kristal itu. Merangkap kristal flea yang dikembangkan oleh peneliti sadar dan setelah berhasil dan teratur dalamnya berarti akan mulai berfungsi dan menghasilkan kristal masuk ke dalamnya. Ini beli ini. Beli semua juga boleh ini. Beli semua aja. Jimat yang membantu mengumpulkan kayu saat digunakan. Wah, semua sudah kebeli. Setelah kamu mengatakan prep, mengatakan harus hidup dengan menggunakan bocor mancing. Oke. Dah, ini dah selesai. Farm Auka 2. Halo. Craft. Loh, resin tuh habis loh berarti. Nanti nggak bisa cari artefak. nunggu AR-ku 45 baru kita farming harta. Siap. Craft aja gitu. Udah selesai.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There's a strange wander.
Kurang 4 level kita menuju AR 45. Buku
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome.
dapat fragile resin 2 lagi. Duh, dapat material. Oh, fragile ini satu fragile berisi 200 resin. Kalau boleh tahu, satu konten resin berisi 200 resin. Itu satu konten berisi 6, malah 60, kira 200. Terus ini gimana lagi nih? Pas saya lanjut buka waypoint dulu. Ini gunanya untuk apa ini? Ganti cepat. Ganti apa ini?
Come on, traveler. Let's.
Kok nggak ngaruh apa-apa? Di sekitar sini sudah ada pohon. Apa maknya? Bentar kita coba cari tahu lagi. Jimat dapat membantu mengumpulkan kayu saat digunakan. Kayu, coba di pohon-pohon ini. Oh, otomatis cari kayu. Biasanya kan begini dulu, baru dapat kayu. Oke. Tukaran batu menjadi kupu-kupu tadi. Batu yang mana ini? Krista Tap.
Where are the archons? I can't go.
Krista Tap. Wow, nah terus gimana ini? Batu jadi kupu-kupu. Batumu jadi kupu tadi. Material kurang, butuh 300. Oke, tak cari-cari dulu rencung. Masih kurang mas, tak cari-cari dulu. Masih kurang. $300 maksimal, 300 minimal. Oh, material juga akan bisa kembali lagi. Udah. Apa ini, gak ada perubahan ini. Penangkapan masih diproses. Udah, nunggu sini baru bisa diambil. Oh, seminggu. Oh ya udah. Enam hari 23 jam.
Mondstadt welcome you.
Yang tadi mau lu kerjaan apa ya tuh? TY. Wah, harus surat quest. Ini loh, buka weapon ini masa harus surat quest? Coba jalan-jalan aja dulu. Aduh. Kembali awal. Sinyalnya anjing. Jatuh. Ajian. Bukan The Seven. Oh, ini nih The Seven-nya kan sudah. Oh, The Seven yang ini tadi. Oke, harus quest berarti. rusak dia.
Let's play.
Aduh, wih.
Brace yourself. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Wouldn't gliding be faster? yourself.
Time for takeoff.
Oh iya, ngebuk nggak muncul. Itu udah nyelesain quest PR dari penyihir belum, yang ada di ikan kompas, PR penyihir. Mana PR penyihir? Sudah kayaknya PR. Yang ini belum ini. Quest story Durin. Memainkan quest ini membutuhkan 5 hari kalender. Lama sekali questnya. Anjay. Quest 5 hari itu nggak masuk akal. Apa ini ya? Ini apa ini? Terimalah dari 2 manekin yang setia kepadamu dan bangun. Mini Astra Wonderland itu tuh apa ini? Cuma 30 menit doang, tapi apa? Tapi 5 hari berturut-turut. Sampai 5 hari. Per hari 30 menitan. Ini untuk apa ini? Puisi malam dari ujung utara Kolombina. Dapat 500 berapa ya, Kem? Durin. Oh, bisa aksen lah. Dapat ini 6, ini 9. Quest aja lah. Untuk data 114. Anjay. Dikerjain sampai 5 hari. Mana kerja itu good lah itu. Imamanerium Titer itu bisa kop apa enggak? Kalau enggak kop sulit, maksudnya sulit-sulit. Oke, welcome back. Enggak seharus solo. Karakter dipinjamin enggak? Kita bisa pinjam karakter dari player lain. Misalnya bisa tuh pinjam TPS ku kayak atletku gitu, pinjam. Oke. Quest story dulu.
Oh, traveler from beyond
Pulang
this
kembali ke
world.
rumah.
Will you
Buh, did not cry.
Alice? Recognize me? Just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Alice Mobile Legend.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Lain kali. Durin terlahir di sini.
Oh, it's Durin!
Wah, Mas Durin. Lalu di Mobile Legend
Traveler
dibuat.
in Paimon? Sorry, I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
Wah, sok kuat.
It's all good. We've had worse.
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening
Dari
recently.
batu
Maybe I'm still
46.
acclimating or something. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you...
Well, the day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born. So, she asked,
Miss Alice?
Wah, Alice tantanya.
oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
My mom.
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be
Aku
right
sudah
up
tahu
your
nih
alley.
sanar.
Now then, if you'll open the book,
Aku
I will
akan
begin
mulai
narrating.
cerita. Kita disuguhkan cerita tentang Durin. Hari ketika sang penulis dan sang pengamat saling berjumpa. Pada zaman dahulu.
Whoa! What is this place?
Wah, tempat apa ini?
Reminds Paimon of Simulanda. The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Serenita Pot. Alice, anggota Hacken Circle yang juga seorang penggemar legendaris di Teyvat. Dia adalah ibu dari Classy Spark Knights. Sejak bagakannya mustahil untuk diikuti karena terus berubah sebagai embusan angin.
Aha! So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
Oh, Alice teman dekatnya ibunya Durin. Siapa ibunya Durin?
We could talk Blanca was a peerless masterpiece. Without the
Nanti ada
original
dua
author,
ya.
it would be impossible to create a sequel,
Lanjutkanlah kisah
even for
semesta untuk
me.
buat cerita lagi.
But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
This is your mother's dying wish.
Permintaan terakhir Ibu Durin.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret? Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
Gadis penyihir kecil dan api yang tak pernah padam. Belum pernah.
Oh, well, you're missing out. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. M was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, M had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
That's one way to put it.
Is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was.
Bentar.
I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience.
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers? With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Ooh, the actual process might not be quite the walk.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you need to use this.
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
Inisial M.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So, we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious...
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Ah, and once the story's complete, do let me have...
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just, all right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Oke.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues. Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, A witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be? Hey, you
Dragon
might
City.
actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all...
Oke aja. Kita pergi ke perpustakaan Mondstadt. Oh.
Back in the Mondstadt Library. Talk about a trip down memory lane.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once. Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then, a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? Should this... We better show it to Lisa.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Second strongest spell in... Wait! Huh?
See, it's brought on the wind. Sprout.
Well, did you manage to find them? Truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So... it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Clee see it too early would spoil the surprise. Well, did you manage to find them? Well, it definitely shouldn't be here. But I'd highly doubt it because this is something Clee wrote. It's a compilation of all the best fish blasting spots around Mondstadt, as well as the most convenient places to stash her new jumpy dumpies. Of course, there's no way she'd get away with keeping a book like that in her bag. And she'd be in big, big trouble if Jean were to find out. Not only would the book itself be confiscated, but she'd be looking at a whole day in solitary confinement at the very least. Somehow, she figured out that the best place to hide it was right here. No place like a forest for hiding trees, huh? Now, every time it gets confiscated, she just writes a new one and sneaks it back in. Yes. So thanks for helping me find it. I'll finally be able to hand it over to Jean. Well, did you manage to find them? Seems like there's still some missing. Why don't you try checking the other shelves?
Kayak buku hilang tuh sebenarnya.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
It's one of Ab's after all.
Well, quite an obvious connection with that mage. But as one of the library's classics, its presence here is hardly unusual. It really is a must-read, so if you haven't read it yet, that's your homework, cutie.
Lama bro.
Well, did you manage to find them? Seems like there's still some missing.
An experiment log. There's something.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Did you manage to find them? This book definitely
Yeah, we could tell just from reading the type.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I...
Why?
He said it's full. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great. He didn't...
Really?
Still, if that... Well, did you make...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Kinda looks like a poetry collect. Let's see what Lisa makes of it.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Well, did you... Yes, this is a book, all right.
Huh. And it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a...
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon monsters.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people... Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troubles you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section.
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Sorry.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done. So,
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking. At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Was that the same voice we heard just now? Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh! Is that a hint?
Yeah, I agree.
For a moment, the story crashers fell silent. Perhaps waiting around wasn't such a bad idea after all. Yet those who never stray beyond the main plot often miss the fun little details along the way.
This must be the dragon egg. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch.
Story. This
Okay, so...
Apparently,
Oh, right!
with the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon...
What? You want us to... roast?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her.
Huh, you... kinda have a point.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Watch out!
Malah. Itu lagi.
Thunder! The abyss is burning!
Clearly, both the golden-haired traveler and the dragon youth were eagerly awaiting the little dragon's birth, though perhaps their longing burned a little too brightly. Still, such fiery anticipation might itself become a blessing. At last, under the witch's trees, the little no living being has ever decided. I brought you into, but I promise you this.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I... Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Tak mood mas, rame gini.
That's all from my daughter. Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Gak nyoba itu emang sesuk. Oh. Nyoba yang mana ini? Oh, alah.
That's quite a crowd over there.
Taksi.
So, hi everyone. I'm a all goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff.
Oh, kompas bentar.
High in the trees. No whiff of the wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings. Then it goes. Pause. Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. The 42nd? Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. I really thought it... Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of and, Paimon can give... Aw, that's, just... Whoa. This is denser than the encyclopedia. Well, my parents are... Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood? Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Venti. Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from? Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Terus imaginarin Peter. Bentar, ini masih quest lain ini.
A wash? So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? I can help too, Venti. You're mute and, sorry. I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so... Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second. Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all... I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh? maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing his wonderful melodies and beautiful voice, or like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied. What? But I can't even get my work. Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world. So, I've got to be my freest, happiest. In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional. That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me. The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check. Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to some... What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem? Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no... Gone like the wind. I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and I can't offer much, but why don't you take the songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted... Oh, and as well as tunes, I also...
Guys, maper. Line up pendukung, tinjauan penunjukan. Yang mana ini? Persiapan pertunjukan. Oke.
Bomb.
Satu doang tapi pinjamnya. Oh, satu. Putra 2. Harus pilih 2 ini. Undang pendukung. Mulai. Jinnya belum dipilih. Oke. Tekan untuk melihat pilihan blessing yang baru. Oh, masih kurang.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Jumpy Dumpty go! Take me up! Open fire! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats.
Oh no, sorry. Guests, I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so...
Let's talk to talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right. Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my...
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were at a pretty deep...
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great. That went well. At least this was...
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream. Okay, concentrate. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, the...
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your...
You mean, if it comes from a... I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to... I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, and I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. To me, all these events are indistinct. From now on, and I found myself here. And like I said, wait, is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be... Our goal is to set foot in every corner of Tibet, and the courage...
Wow, what a wonderful line!
You bet! We're the...
Is that so? Well then, I better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Kita ya, lanjut lagi.
I wonder what... Oh, it's just...
Kamu keren. Piye Mas iki? Bener murah iki carane. Thank you. C plus C. Animo 3, Vero 1. Apa artinya? Coba aja dulu.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. It's Papa. Get him.
Wih, fuck me dulu.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Barbados. Goodness. Fulfill our test. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Langsung next sih. Oke. Minimal pahami dulu. Tapi menang ini. 3 kali menang. Mas, sampai ini Mas.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding. Are you interested in learning? And friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Just
Yep, gotta love friendship. But, when you say a warm, fuzzy anyway, are you sure?
as long as you believe the thespian.
Sounds kind
I believe you're misunderstanding. Yes, completely. In any case, I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned.
Buka bukunya lagi
I
ntar.
wonder how many blank pages are left in this. But not to worry. I do.
Buka bukunya. Wah, dapat primo. $240. Oh, gajian nih. Setelah wah, gajah Varesa ini. Terus gimana ini? Lanjut farm lagi. Udah selesai, besok lagi. Mau ngapain? Nunggu reset sebulan tuh itu. Oh, resetnya sebulan. Lama juga ya. Ini 12 jam, yang tadi 1 bulan. Ngeri. Cari material buat siapa ini? Material buat siapa ini? Jin? Apa itu? Adsen dulu, tapi enggak. Udah pas dulu nunggu sesuk. Iya, udah nunggu 12 jam ini.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Tadi sudah bab pertama. Enaknya ngepul hero siapa ini? Durin, Venti atau ini? Adsen. Gile, material Farisa Mas Yam. Cik toh, lingkaran untuk Farisa masih. Durung tentu untuk material untuk karakter Farisa. Udah. Masuk lehnya apa? Santai iki bar iki wis mari main kok Mas. Engko bengi ae karan. Engko bengi piye? Iki tak buka wifi entok iki. Engko bengi neh. Kayak turu.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Ya apa wi?
Yahoo! Ha, yeah. Yeah.
Kayak kecilnya ya enak. Bukan wifi makin kecil. Oh, salah jalur.
Here we go. gliding be faster? Let's play!
Sik masih. Wah, baru main ngeri. Akun tuyul.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go!
Sik. Anjing. Nah. Weh, Faresa lomba lari.
Brace yourself!
Wih, culus.
Yahoo!
Duh.
Think you can get away? Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. gliding be faster? Brace yourself. Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Wouldn't gliding be faster? What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Huh.
I'll take my leave.
Okay, now, good plan!
I'll be back.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? What a find!
Tengok
I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
abang suka. Ikan.
Let's play!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Karakternya ya iso demeke semono debut iso tapi sik proses sik suwe banget.
Another test subject.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Stand down! Well now! Justice o'clock! Going slow! What a pleasant surprise. Ballad of the Treasure Chest. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Dang Barbados. Wait a minute.
When in Aru Village, please respect local customs.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Too late for regret. Brace yourself. Here we go. Thank Barbados. Wait. Barbados. Wait a minute. gliding be faster?